Okay, here we go with tying black detached body buzzer. Very simple, very few steps. So size 16 heavy grub hook, turn 90 degrees, squash the barb. Black thread, so to start you go forward and immediately back 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 turns, 9 or 10 turns, and you come back up to just behind where you started. 2 ply of white nylon wool, pinch and loop, a couple more turns just to hold it in place, and snip it off at a low steep angle, and that avoids creating lumps and bumps. So I'm going to come back, touch and turns, just to cover that off. Now there's 2 ways to do this body. First is to take your hackle pliers, put it on and spin. So now just allow it to come together and you see nice segmented body. The more spins you put in, the tighter the segments are. Problem with that way is you never know where the kink's going to start. So the way I prefer is to take 2 lengths, put an overhand knot in the material, and you know the kink is going to start there. So same thing, hackle pliers, give it a spin, and the magic of science, the body forms where I want it. So, fortunately this one I've got a nice bend which I like in my buzzer, so I'm going to tie this in, length suit yourself. Obviously this is going to form very thin, 2, 3, 4 turns, stretch like mad, snip off. So now come back up just to tie those ends in. We're going to tub on our thorax, which you want a slight thickening, but not the great bulge that you see in some patterns. This used to be peacock herald, but it's so fragile it breaks after a couple of trout, and if you use super glue it tends to bung up the works and makes the peacock herald look terrible. So just going to tidy that up, lift up the breathers and whip finish. It doesn't get easier than that. Trim off. Just come to the back here and just give yourself a tiny tag at the end of the abdomen. Turn it upside down because you don't want to get your varnish in the breathers, and you just want a spot varnish. Just let it run in. Come back over and trim off your breathers to about 1.5 mm, 2 millimeters. Don't make them too long because the breathers on the natural are really short. So there we go, nice mobile body. That's it, detached body, black buzzer.